Hi everyone, it's me, Spring, the fiber enthusiast, and welcome to the channel. For those of you that are new here, there's multiple things that happen here on the channel. This is only one segment, one part of the channel. So this is Lampworking Day, where I take glass rods, heat them up, and make fun beads and other things. So today is going to be making that, oh, so famous red-nosed deer. You all know who I'm talking about. All right, so other things that you will find here is crocheting, knitting, needle tatting, weaving, spinning yarn using the Addy knitting machine, drop spindle spinning, all kinds of different things happen here on this channel. I welcome you to check out all of the different things that happen here. I have playlists on top of playlists that you can go poke around in. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out and ask. All right, so we are going to go ahead and get started with this red-nosed deer. And I'm going to be making it on a 3mm rod for an order, so that way it can be big enough to fit on a keychain. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to crank up my torch, and after I do that, I'm going to mute the sound, and I will do a little voiceover for you as to what I'm doing when I'm doing it. Hope you enjoy. All right, so I had to speed it up quite a bit because this is a very long video if I didn't. So now I'm just warming up the brown. That's going to be the footprint bead to create. Just pulling that little bit of glass off the end of it from previous application. Warming up the mandrel while I am getting a large wad of hot glass. Once I have enough, I'm going to start putting it on the mandrel and creating a footprint bead. All right, so we are getting there to the point where we actually have some shape. Gonna roll it out on the marver a little bit just to kind of stretch it out just a little bit. And then add some more glass to the center just to kind of build up that center a little bit more. So after I add this glass, I'm going to go ahead and shape it down, melt it down into what I already have shaped. Here we go. Doesn't take too long at this point to get that melted in. There we go. It's almost completely melted in. Now I'm gonna make a little bit of a flat indentation on both sides, and that's gonna be where the eyes go. So just kind of giving a bridge for the nose and a flat spot for the eyes. And now I'm gonna heat up the white, and we're gonna create the muzzle. We're gonna create the first dots for the eyes, so the white part of the eye. And these take a little bit of time to try to get them the way that you want them exactly. And it's just a matter of heating it up and placing the dots, and then heating those dots up and flattening them out or shaping them with that butter knife. So that's what I'm going to be doing now, is just working on the eyes and the muzzle for a little bit, warming it up, getting it exactly the way I want it. All right, now I'm gonna heat up the black, and we're gonna do the black part of the eye. And I didn't let it heat up enough, so I got a little bit much there, but you'll see me remove some of it here in just a little bit. Just heat it up and take the forceps and pull a bunch off. And I'm gonna kind of flatten them down a little bit. I don't want to make them super flat. All right, now we're gonna do that red nose. So I'm gonna heat up a little gather at the end to put on the tip of that nose. There we go. Now it can just heat up and melt down a little bit. Had a little bit of it string over to the eyeball, so getting that off. Looking at the eyes at that point, I was wanting to make sure that the eyes were okay, and I seen where one needed to move a little bit. So I just adjust it ever so slightly and take another look, make sure everything was okay, and I was happy with it. Now we're going to do the antlers. After the antlers, I will be doing the ears. And this is a lot of just back and forth, a little bit here and a little bit there, and adjust it and move it and take a little, add a little. Right now I'm letting gravity help adjust some of the antlers. Now we're going to do the ears. And that particular one I ended up having to work on by quite a bit because I got it too close to the antler and they were together instead of two separate pieces. So try my best not to do that again. And now I'm gonna start removing some of that glass that I did not want like that. All right, so basically the rest of this is just shaping. I'm gonna let you just kick back and watch the shaping happen in front of your eyes. And thank you so much for watching. Be blessed. Be a blessing, y'all.